a long time since I honed a nice razor like that. In fact, I got it soaking in here. And the timer just went off. Got to soak your razors and brushes and everything a couple times a year, you know, for 10 full minutes in the Barbasol. So, this one here is the Cape. This here is, oh man, one of my favorites. I'll tell you what, I got the Double Duck I like really well, and then this one here. So, today I'm going to be using the Silver Tip Badger brush with the orange and blue stabilized burrow wood. So always thank James for that one. So that brush I use only periodically. And so I figure, well, today's Friday, right? So my wife's and I are gonna go out. So I'm gonna use a Dust Shaker by Madame Scaglioli. This is one of them soaps that they're just not making anymore. So apparently they didn't want to use the palm oil because it's depleting resources and everything. So they stopped making it. But I got a whole, I have the soap and the aftershave. And the aftershave is still half full. So, and my thing is that, you know, I could save it and save it and save it. You know what? It's just going to deteriorate in strength. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to keep using it. This episode is brought to you not only by Zing Green Tea and my newfound Suavecito. What was that called? Oh, Suavecito Whiskey Fest. I just got my hair cut yesterday by Cajun. So he cut my hair. Him and I had a lot in common because Cajuns are part Spanish too, and I'm Spanish. So, but he does a lot of stuff I do, man. He does a lot. It is really an interesting conversation. So I'll tell you what, man. I'm going to go wet my noggin and wet my puss, and I'm going to be right back for a quick shave, huh? All right, be right back. This Madame Scaglioli. Smells good, man. I always said it smelled like a Western saloon where there was, you know, the hookers or prostitutes had this gaudy perfume on and the cheap whiskey. It's kind of what it reminds me of. This razor here never lets me down, man. I'll tell you, this is a good razor. Okay, so let's put this to work. So my wife went and interviewed for a job. And out of all these people, she's the one who rose to the cream of the crop, you know what I mean? And they offered it to her, the job. This is a substantial raise for her, and a great pat on the back, and a serious move up the ladder for her. And what's so great about it is she gets to get away from the people that she's working with now. I don't know what it is about women. Women are confusing to me. You know, they got all this Me Too crap and kumbaya bullshit. They're saying how powerful their gender is. But you put them in an office setting where they're working with other women, they turn into cannibals. It's ridiculous. So she wants to get out. So she's going to get out of that. Oh, look how the thing lathers just right there, huh? So, yeah. So she's been waiting. They offered her the job, and the recruiter called her and confirmed. But now they're just waiting for a letter of acceptance, letter of acceptance, basically. And so apparently she had to do make out an application, and they're doing a background check. And instead of sending her the letter, they send her the background check. Well, there's nothing in her background, man. This girl's like, you know, as clean as Andy Griffith. You know what I mean? So, but you know, these are just some of the things that makes me, you know, wish I could just start another business, because I ain't working for Sherwin-Williams. And there's some flaws with it, you know what I mean? Especially with me as a driver. Because I'm working with all guys under maybe 25, I'm thinking. Working with all these really young guys. And they just don't get me, I don't think, man. Alright, and away we go. I wish I could shave this whole beard off. Oh yeah. Shaving off the ugly. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back, man. Yeah, that was my wife. She interrupted our video. She said she put in her 2 weeks notice because it's just driving her nuts. You know, today's Friday, so it's like, you know, it's driving her nuts. So she put in her 2 weeks notice, and he says, well, that's a good thing. You're about ready to lose your job in 6 months. She told me that, and I says, don't even think about that, because these women are just saying that crap to be cruel. That's all they're doing. So, now the much valued aftershave from Mama Madame Scolioli. This is a oily aftershave. Check it out now. Suavecito Whiskey Fest. Brand new. It's kind of not really a big difference. The guy put it on my hair and I liked it, but when I got home I started smelling it and checking it out. It's really the same stuff, just a different scent. And the scent isn't really that different. Because my big complaint with Suavecito is it just smelled like detergent to me. Might have cut it too short. It looks like it's going to stick up right here. That's all right. I like the guy, and he didn't cut the front at all, which is huge. So next time I talk to him, I have him leave it longer, and I can't even form a ducktail in the back. So, and these barbers, they don't use very much product. I use probably 4 times more than a barber does. Probably because I just don't want to be out someplace and have my hair go boing, you know what I mean? Yeah, I sure am glad to be away from that bus company. Those damn women there, it's like, oh gosh, get away. It's just like in high school, these girls. You know, when I was in high school, I went to a couple different high schools, and anytime I went to a new high school, the girls would be curious. Some of them thought I was good looking or whatever, but if I didn't go out with one of them, man, she just got all pissed off. Oh, he's a bastard. He must be, whatever. He just started all this crap. That's how the bus company was in every respect. So, in today's world, in my opinion, a man needs to be careful when dealing with women in the workplace. Personally, I used to record all my conversations. I got that habit when I was dealing with my ex-wife. Yeah, my boss at work slicks his hair back too. He doesn't do a pompadour like me, but he uses Suavecito. Switch combs. They don't look too bad like that, actually. What's wrong with that? Kind of look like Johnny Cash. That's the look I'm looking for. Little ducktail, huh? I'm going to leave it. Can't mess with that. That's why I love a good fresh haircut from a great barber. Huh? Just like how quick that was. Like that. Alright, man. This here is Guy Solis. Excuse me. Gentleman's Edge. I just honed up and shaved with a Cape razor. This is a 6/8 razor. And I used the Dust Shaker products, and I used Most Excellent Brush by Rod Neep, given to me by Jammin' G.I. James. This is a nice brush. Y'all take care, man, and remember, even if you have to go get your blood work done like I do, it's still a good day for a shave and a slick back. We got a little wound right there. I've had that for a couple weeks. Later.